When we think of fetishes, we may think of feet or leather, but there is one that is far more common: nylon. It's estimated that nearly 30% of people have a fetish interest in nylon, and it has a very interesting history. In 1939, the world's first pair of nylon stockings was presented at New York's World Fair. It was received with immense popularity as a far more flexible alternative to the silk stocking. However, then came World War II. Military parachutes had previously been made of silk, but this material had to be imported. And so, looking to the success of the stocking, nylon was used to create military supplies. The production of these stockings was completely ceased, and women were asked to donate their used stockings as well as their new ones to the troops. But people were hooked on the nylon stocking, so much so that it actually found an underground market. A pair that previously cost $1.15 could now cost you $20. Women in America and England became so desperate for these stockings that they even started to paint their legs to give the illusion that they were wearing a pair of nylons. Military troops were the only people who had access to nylon stockings. American soldiers would often gift them to British women that they wanted to woo abroad. The end of the war brought the return of nylon stockings. These two things became so connected that a slogan even read, "Peace is here, nylons on sale." But this wasn't the end of the nylon drama. Cue the nylon riots. People were so desperate to get their hands on a pair after they returned on sale that literal riots broke out. The most disruptive one broke out in Pittsburgh after 40,000 women lined up to only 13,000 pairs on sale. These riots only ceased when production levels were able to keep up with the demand. After the war, accessibility to nylon stockings basically became a symbol of triumph. It strangely enough reminded people of the sacrifices and hardships that they'd had to endure and their promise of prosperity and peace now. Though I hardly imagine that this is our thought now, it's interesting how these perceptions continue to live on and affect our fetishes even today. And if you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to keep joining me here at Kinky History.